Good late afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I haven't come at you for a long time. I'm down here at Ears Acres. I wonder if I can shut this flash off. Maybe. Alright, hang on, ladies and germs. Okay, I think you can still see. Yeah, I'm down here at Ears Acres, and here's the nice cozy stall. Isn't it lovely and wonderful? And here's how we have it arranged. Joel did this. I'll take you outside too. There's Stanley, who's got to keep guard. He has to take a bite, go out and check on things because he can't really see out. Okay, tell the loungers hi, sweetheart. Okay. Anyhow, it's very fall-like here at the acres. There's the leaves. Aren't they lovely? We've had quite a bit of rain lately. And there's the goose. There's Joan. She's down there by the pond. I really can't make this bigger or smaller because I'm wearing gloves that aren't really made for the phone. I had to use my nose to shut the flash off. Anyhow, Joel put this together. You notice there's a shoe involved. This is so the snow doesn't blow in the winter. Well, the first time he put it up, the animals, like he used an older one or something, and it was all ripped, and they were going crazy with it, and Stanley and Haw were actually, just ripping it right in front of me. But anyhow, there's shoes here so that that post doesn't poke through. It's quite creative, I know. It's like the Beverly Hillbillies comes to town. And this is the gate that's normally open out here. And blah, blah, blah. But anyhow, so he had to use the older one just for now, but we'll be putting up a nicer looking one. But that does work for right now. There it is. There's the shelter, which makes Stanley a little nervous because he's got to be in charge. He wants to see what's going on. Sometimes I have to coax him in there, but clearly when it's pouring down rain and cold and windy, they've been going in there because I even had to clean up a couple of piles of manure, which hasn't happened in a long time. So there's that mule. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he wonderful? Isn't he passing gas? He is passing gas, that little cutie. God love. Anyhow, there's just been a lot going on. Like, oh God, several weeks ago, Joel had a co-worker. He was like 42. And we've known him for a long time. Just through mutual friends and this, that. But anyhow, he also used to rent one of his trailers. He died of an overdose. So that was quite a shock to Perpetual. For those who are new, Perpetual is what I call Joel, my other half of 23 years or something. So that was a pretty hideous situation because, of course, Austin, his son, died of the same thing, like at age 25 in, well, it was, how many, sometimes I can rattle off this date, 2019, April 13th. So that brought all that back. Plus, it was his co-worker, and he's dead. So that happened, and then Dino's wife had the major surgery. This is like a soap opera while filming a mule. Dino's wife had that major surgery, and I just don't think it's appropriate for me to say what it was. But she did come through fine, but then got an infection, and so they had to take her back in, and she's had a little bit of a rough time, but I think she's doing a lot better. And but it's sort of one of those deals, it's a long haul. So continue to send out good vibes if you wouldn't mind. Let's see, news of the loungers. Buddy Bates is looking forward to, and I'm being sarcastic, some sort of new structure being built, like right in his line of view. He's lived in the same house for a million years, like his parents. He grew up in the house, kind of like I did with the house next door. The Spencer and Katie live in now, mother's house. And then years later, he got it from his folks, and so he's, you know what I mean. Well, anyhow, they're building something across the way, and he's pretty depressed about it, so maybe send him some good vibes. And they had a death too, but I think I told you about that a while ago. The 100-year-old cousin, I think. Let's see what other lounger news. Can't think of anything offhand at the moment. Mick, maybe send Mick some good vibes because he's depressed lately. God, we're all doing so well. Well, he's getting older, and he's, you know how you are when you're in your 60s, which I am now. I'm just filming whatever. The leaves, you can see delightful colors. You know, it's every day somebody dies that we know, and then it's just depressing, and it makes you question your mortality, I guess. Mortality, is that the right word? I don't know. Whatever the word is. Question your lifespan. Whatever. Of course, oh, here we go. Stanley's found his spot, and he's going to use the restroom. I'll spare you of that. And Aunt Liz, I'm just totally... I just am not having an easy time with the Aunt Liz death situation. You know, this will be our first holiday season without her, and it's just... I'm just having a hard time. That's the best I can say. Maybe send me some good vibes. So, I think I caught you up. I mean, there's not much going on in the diner, and there's Edna. And, yeah, that's it. Look at that pretty bush over there. You'll have to zoom in because I can't do it because of it's bright red at the neighbor's house. I don't know if I can try to zoom this in. I can't. I have to take off my glove. I'm going to try to take off my glove. Okay. It's off. See that? That red bush. That's very interesting looking. Okay, I think we're back to normal. Took my glove off for that. Alrighty. That's it, ladies and germs. I'm going to sign off here on Lounging with Lisa. I'm just examining Stanley's pile. Okay. The things we do for the equine in our life. Hi, hon. Here, I'll let you hear him too. Okay. Let's go back in. I'll give you a treat, sweetheart. Can you go in? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, I'm coming in this way. It's so cozy in here. I have that draped over there so you can see my shadow. Because this little one here... Wait, that's not he. That is. Over there is he. He likes to eat all the bales, and he's short, so he eats them at the lower levels, thereby destabilizing the whole situation. So that's why I have a tarp there. I'll turn this on real quick, and you can see here. Here's the lovely hay area. My sort of tack area. I have some, that Sir single I got. See, I got to film him wearing that and stuff. I've been working with Stanley with different things. Anyhow, it's all hanging there, but this bag here that used to be the laundry bag for the diner, I keep hay in it to carry it up to Stanley's hay bag. And, so I came down yesterday, and I'm casually taking the hay out, and I look in it, and there's something alive, kind of chunky, and it was a mole. So I threw the bag down wildly, and the mole flew out and went on to live somewhere else in the barn. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm going to sign off. I'll show you he, because he's so darling. He. Say hi to the loungers. Yeah, he's a beautiful little donkey. Okay, over and out, ladies and germs. We'll sign off with Stanley's arse here on Lounging with Lisa. I don't want to do my whole closing because, oh, look, mule crossing, and there's a mule's arse. Because I don't feel like it. Okay, over and out. Oh, 9 minutes.